Shouldn't they be making them more tempting instead? Let's begin. Now, with the cost of fuel reaching extremely mickey-taken levels, you might have been thinking that maybe it's the right time now to buy an EV before your current car becomes as useful as a paperweight, especially if the fuel costs continue to rise. In fact, you may have seen Tesla drivers say something like this. Oh, that doesn't bother me. I've got an EV, don't you know? So I don't pay any tax and I can go for miles on pennies. Unfortunately for him, I've learned something that is bound to not only pee him off, but may actually make him regret his purchase in the first place. And if the government want people to move on to electric cars before the 2030 deadline, then a rethink, or U-turn, as Labour tends to call them, might be a good idea, because according to the Daily Express, a new law will be coming in for new chargers that may make it seem like your fuel tank might not be able to hold as much as it used to. And the article says that from Thursday to June the 30th, new electric car charge points must have a data connection with the ability to measure, record and transmit usage. They must also be able to delay charging or slow it down during periods of high grid demand. New charge points will be pre-configured to allow charging during peak hours between 8 AM and 11 AM and 4 PM and 10 PM on weekdays, and it's hoped that the new regulations will ease the strain on the national grid and ensure drivers are getting the best prices when charging. Which, yes, okay, is all well and good for the national grid, but why in the name of gigantic hairy rhinoceros balls would anyone want to wait longer to charge their car? Especially if they need to top up on the way home. Or even worse than that, what do I do if I suddenly decide that I want to pick up a pack of chocolate hobnobs from Tesco's, but just need to give my car a quick recharge in the meantime, only to find out that I can't because the charger has given me a giant middle finger and telling me that I need to wait until such a time before it'll even allow me to start charging. I mean, I've looked in the dictionary for the word walk or walking, and it sounds like a lot of work, to be honest with you, and even the bloody Theosaurus laughed at me and said that it was both the past and future of transport. But worst of all is the reason in this video, which, if anything, will probably make you want to pop outside and give your car a little cuddle. Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.